Elegy to Ramón Sijé. In Orihuela, his town and mine, death has taken from me, as if struck by lightning, Ramón Sijé, with whom I shared so much love. I want to be, crying, the peasant that works the earth you occupy, and fertilise, companion of my soul, so soon. My grief without instrument feeds the rains, makes horns and organs sound, and to the dispirited poppies I will give your heart as food. So much pain gathers in my side that even it pains me to breathe. A hard slap, a frozen blow, an invisible and murderous stroke of the axe, a brutal shove has brought you down. There is nothing longer than my wound. I weep for all my misfortunes, and I feel more for your death than for my own life. I walk on the stubble of the dead, and with warmth from no one and unconsolable, I make my way from my heart to my daily business. So soon death has risen up in flight. So soon dawn has dawned. So soon you are rolling on the ground. I cannot forgive that lover, death. I cannot forgive thoughtless life. I cannot forgive the earth nor the void. In my hands I raise a storm of strident stones, bolts of lightning and axes, thirsting and hungering for catastrophes. I want to scrape at the earth with my teeth. I want to split the earth apart bit by bit, with dry, hot bites. I want to mine into the earth until I find you and kiss your noble skull, and take your shroud from you and bring you back. You will come back to my garden and my fig tree. Among the high flowery trellises your soul will flit like a bee in its hive sown with the wax of angels. You will come back to the murmuring of farm workers at their beloved's windows. You will cheer up the shadow over my eyebrows, and from either side your beloved and the bees will argue over your blood. Your heart, now wrinkled velvet, calls my greedy lover's voice to a field of foaming almonds. I want to be with you under the winged souls of the roses of the cream-coloured almond tree, for we have many things to talk of, companion of my soul, my companion.
Olive pickers. Andalusians of Jaén, proud olive pickers, tell me from your soul, who raised up the olive trees? They were not raised up by nothing, nor by money, nor by the master, but by the silent earth, by work and by sweat. Together with pure water, and together with the planets, these three gave beauty to the twisted trunks. Rise up, silver-haired olive tree, they said at the foot of the wind, and the olive tree raised a powerful hand as its foundation. Andalusians of Jaén, proud olive pickers, tell me in your soul, who suckled the olive trees? Your blood, your life, not that of the exploiter who grew rich on the generous wound of sweat, not that of the landowner who buried you in poverty, who trod on your brow, who made you bow your head. Trees which your effort brought into the broad light of day provided the bread eaten only by someone else. How many centuries of olives with your feet and hands kept captive from sun to sun and moon to moon weigh down on your bones. Andalusians of Jaén, proud olive pickers, my soul asks, to whom do these olive trees belong? Jaén, rise up bravely on your stony moon-like land. Do not be a slave along with all your olive groves. Within the clarity of the oil and its aromas, they proclaim your liberty, the liberty of your hillsides.
Eternal darkness. I, who believed that the light was mine, now find myself thrown into darkness. Ember of the sun, starry, fiery joy of foam, of light, of desire. Blood, light, rounded, mature. Swift yearning with neither shape nor shadow. Outside, light is buried in light. I feel darkness alone shines on me. Darkness alone, with no star, with no sky, beings, bulks, tangible bodies within the flightless breeze, within the tree of impossibilities. Purple frowns, morning passions, teeth thirsty to be read, darkness of absolute bitterness, bodies like blinded wells. There is not enough space. Laughter has collapsed. It is no longer possible to reach upwards. The heart strains impatiently to broaden the narrow blackness. Flesh without direction, which goes in waves towards the sinister vacant night. Who is the ray of sunlight that can break in? I search. I find no sign of day. Only the glow of clenched fists, the gleam of teeth lying in wait, teeth and fists from all sides. Mountains close together as if shaking hands. Opaque is the struggle with no thirst for tomorrow. Muffled heartbeats so far away. I am a prison with a window over a great roaring solitude. I am an open window, listening, trying to see life through the gloom. But there is a ray of sunlight in the struggle which always conquers darkness.